Good morning, boys and girls, and welcome to Color Carpet Time Friday edition. We've made it to Friday. Now, as you know, Color Carpet Time is a time of day at school when we come and we sit on our big carpet and we practice some sounds and some words. And we're going to do just that right after we sing our song. Remember, if you know the lyrics, please sing along at home. If you would just like to listen to my angelic voice, please do that as well. Here we go. Good morning, boys and girls. Good morning, girls and boys. Hello, hello. It's time for school, you know. The day's begun. Let's have some fun. Hello, hello. All right, as I said, we made it to Friday. We've worked hard all week practicing syllables. Let's continue that. Let's continue with our syllables to start us off this morning. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to say a word, and I want you to tell somebody around you, or if there's nobody around you, just think in your head how many syllables this word has. And remember, we have a bit of a trick, and our trick is this. When we're trying to figure out how many syllables a word has, we put our hand underneath our chin, and we say the word. And we count how many times our chin hits our hand. That tells us how many syllables are in the word. Okay, so let's try one. Let's start with strongest. Strongest. How many syllables in strongest? Strongest. Hit 2 times. There are 2 syllables in strongest. All right. Newer. How many syllables there? Did you get 2? Okay, how about newest? Did you get 2 syllables? If at any time you need to pause this, please don't hesitate. You can go ahead and do that. I will not be upset one bit. I won't even know. How about weaker? How many syllables in weaker? Did you get 2? How about weakest? Did you get 2? Okay. Are you seeing a pattern here? You seeing something going on? Okay. How about silliest? Silliest. Oh, did this one throw you off? Let's take a look. Silliest. That one had 3. I had to throw one in there to see if I could catch you, but I probably didn't. Okay. So remember, you can always use our little syllable secret technique anytime somebody asks how many syllables, or if you just want to know for yourself. Okay. Now, you might have noticed those words that I was using followed another pattern. And that was what we talked about yesterday. We started with our words with ER and then words with EST. And remember, when we're talking about different things, when we're talking about comparing them, and we're talking about 2 things, we would add this ER to it. Like if we were talking about speed, people running, we would say he's fast, she is faster. Remember, we had that ER. But if we add more people to that, we're going to use this EST, and it's going to become fastest. Fastest. So it changes it up just a little bit, right? Just a tiny bit. So, if we're talking about how people jumping, we could say he can jump high, she can jump higher. Yeah? Higher. But he, over there, he can jump the highest. I wonder if when I'm doing this, if any of you are sitting at home and I'm waiting for an answer and you raise a hand, waiting to be called on. That'd be pretty cool, huh? And I could look through the camera and go, you, go ahead. And then you could answer. All right. Now, what about this? What about nice? She is very nice. But he is, you right there. Nicer. but Mr. T is the nicest. Right? Right? Mr. T's the nicest, right? All right. So this is our ER and EST words, and this is when we're comparing different things. If you've noticed, faster, fastest, higher, highest, nicer, nicest. Now, if you find any today in your reading or your writing or maybe just speaking, you can put them on Class Dojo, and I will be able to see all the words you found. We found some. I saw some. It would be cool if we could find a few more. I'll get to that in just a second. All right. Now it is time for us to go over our high frequency words. Now let's hope that we studied really hard, because I want you to do better than you did yesterday. Do your absolute best. And remember, you can pause if you need to. Here we go. I want you to say it before me. Also. Tomorrow. Important. Call. Story. Fall. How'd you do? Good. Good. We're getting them, huh? We're getting them. All right. One last thing before we go. I've got to check my list. Okay. And looking on here, I had some people turn in some really good work, and I want to make sure that I show my appreciation and tell you that you are a star. All right. So Aiden from Mr. T's class wrote sentences saying, my mom said tomorrow we can get a Lego set. Tomorrow we are going to read a story about the fall. So he used tomorrow and fall in his sentence. Very nice. Aiden, good job. Shasid, she wrote her high frequency words and showed me that she was writing them. Good job. She also wrote a sentence that said, tomorrow I need to do my homework. Very nice, Shasid. Oh, and she also wrote a little note that says, she loves watching Tea Time with Mr. T. I do too. It's one of my favorite shows. Now, Blake came up with a couple words, comparing words. Fastest and happiest were a few of them. Very good, nicely done, Blake. Thank you very much. And Jesse from Miss Eusebio's class wrote a sentence saying, I am also reading a story called Pete the Cat. Very nicely done, Jesse. I appreciate it. Once again, you are superstars. There, now it's super. It's bigger than me. All right. Well, boys and girls, as today is Friday, I want to wish you a very happy weekend. Enjoy, be safe, and I'll see you on Monday. Take care. Bye-bye.